Imagine waking up without an alarm clock. No frantic morning rush, no endless commute, no anxious glances at the clock wondering when you'll finally be free for the day. Instead, your time is your own. You choose when to work, how to work, and what projects are worth your energy. You're earning more than ever, yet somehow, you're working less. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But it's not. It's the reality that financially free people live every single day. Here's the truth most people never hear: you don't have to work harder to earn more. You just have to work smarter. Because the amount of money you make isn't directly tied to the hours you put in. It's tied to the value you create, the systems you build, and the leverage you use. So in this deep dive, we'll uncover how to work less and earn more. The real path to financial freedom. We're not talking about get-rich-quick schemes or motivational fluff. These are practical, proven ideas that shift the way you think about time, money, and effort. By the end, you'll see that freedom isn't a distant dream. It's a choice. And it begins the moment you decide to stop trading your time for money. The time trap. Why working harder doesn't mean earning more. We've been told the same story since childhood: work hard, stay disciplined, and success will follow. But here's the uncomfortable truth: hard work alone doesn't guarantee wealth. If it did, every nurse, teacher, and construction worker would be rich. The world isn't built on effort. It's built on systems that reward leverage. Think about it. The person flipping burgers and the person who owns the burger franchise both work hard. But only one of them gets paid while others do the work. The difference isn't effort, it's structure. The owner has created leverage, a system that multiplies income without multiplying time. The modern economy doesn't reward how many hours you work, it rewards how effectively you turn effort into outcomes. The key is shifting from labor-based income to value-based income. Instead of trading hours, you trade results, ideas, and ownership. So, if you're stuck in a grind where effort never translates into growth, it's not because you're lazy. It's because the system you're in wasn't designed for freedom. It's time to step out of that trap and learn to use your time differently. The power of leverage. Multiply your effort, not your hours. Here's one of the most important secrets wealthy people understand: leverage is the gateway to earning more while working less. Leverage means using tools, systems, people, or technology to multiply the impact of your time. Let's take an example. Imagine two designers. One works full-time creating custom logos for clients, earning $500 per project. The other designs one logo template, uploads it to a digital marketplace, and earns $500 every week from repeated sales, without lifting a finger after the initial work. Both are talented, but only one has leverage. There are many types of leverage. Financial leverage, using investments to grow wealth. Technological leverage, automating tasks and using digital platforms. Human leverage, building teams and delegating tasks. And most importantly, content leverage, creating things that continue to earn value after you're done working. The moment you stop relying solely on your time and start using leverage, everything changes. You're no longer limited by your working hours. Your ideas and systems start working for you. 24/7. So here's the real question: are you building something that earns only when you do, or something that earns even when you don't? Build systems, not just goals. Most people have goals. I want to earn more. I want to quit my job. I want to be financially free. But very few people have systems. Goals are temporary. Systems are sustainable. A system is a process that delivers results repeatedly. It could be a business that runs itself, an investment portfolio that compounds automatically, or an online course that sells while you sleep. Systems are the foundation of passive income, and the reason financially free people don't live in constant hustle. For example, a freelancer might spend hours finding clients manually. That's a goal-driven approach. A system-driven freelancer builds a website, automates client inquiries, and sets up recurring retainers, so work flows in consistently. The same principle applies to investing, content creation, or entrepreneurship. Systems turn chaos into consistency. They take emotion out of money making. Once you build them, they free up your time you can use to create even more systems. That's how compounding happens in life, not just in finance. So stop asking, how can I earn more this month? Instead ask, what can I build once that keeps earning every month? That's where the true magic begins. The 88-20 rule. Focus on what truly matters. If you want to work less but earn more, you must understand the Pareto principle, also known as the 88-20 rule. It states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your actions. Think about your own life. Out of all your daily tasks, which ones actually generate income, impact, or progress? Most people spend their time doing things that feel productive, but aren't actually moving the needle. Checking emails, attending unnecessary meetings, scrolling through social media, or over-analyzing decisions. The top performers, on the other hand, identify the 20% of actions that create real results, and they double down on those. They delegate, delete, or automate the rest. That's how they compress their workload and expand their income simultaneously. Start by auditing your week. Write down everything you do, and then circle the tasks that directly contribute to your goals. Cut or delegate the rest. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but that's how you reclaim your time and energy for what truly matters. The secret isn't doing more, it's doing less of the wrong things. Turning your skills into scalable income. You already have skills, whether it's communication, writing, design, problem solving, or leadership. But most people use their skills in ways that limit them. They sell time instead of results. To work less and earn more, you need to make your skills scalable. That means finding ways to share them with many people at once, not one person at a time. For example, a fitness coach who trains clients individually is limited by hours. But if that coach builds an online course or a membership platform, they can reach thousands. The same applies to any profession. Artists can sell digital art prints, consultants can create ebooks, teachers can sell video lessons, and professionals can build subscription-based communities. The internet has given you the power to scale. You just have to use it. Every scalable income source starts with one simple question. How can I share what I know, without being there every time? When you answer that, you start building income that grows independently of your effort. Automate to elevate. Let technology work for you. If there's one thing technology has given us, it's leverage on a massive scale. Automation is the secret weapon of every entrepreneur who works less but earns more. Automation means creating processes that run on autopilot. It could be automatic bill payments, investments that execute monthly, or digital tools that handle repetitive business tasks. Imagine if your marketing, customer communication, and payments all happened automatically. How much time would that free up? You can automate nearly everything today. Tools like email marketing software, AI writing assistants, content schedulers, and even smart investment platforms make it possible to run entire businesses with minimal human input. The beauty of automation is that it removes emotion from money. You don't have to remember to save, invest, or sell. The system does it for you. Over time, this consistency compounds into massive growth. Automation doesn't just save time, it gives you the space to think creatively, strategically, and peacefully. And in that space, your best ideas, the ones that truly make money, finally appear. The mindset of financial freedom. Redefine work and wealth. You can't work less and earn more unless you change the way you think about work itself. Most people see work as a duty, a trade of time for security. Financially free people see work as creation. They focus on building assets, not clocking hours. To achieve this, you have to detach your self-worth from your job title or how busy you are. Business is not success. It's distraction. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about achieving more with less. Financial freedom starts in the mind. It's believing that your time is valuable and should be spent building things that give you long-term rewards. It's saying no to short-term comfort for the sake of lasting independence. The truth is, most people don't want more money. They want more life. They want to feel fulfilled, rested, and free. Money just happens to be the tool that allows that. Once you internalize that mindset, every decision you make, every investment, every hour you spend, will align toward freedom, not exhaustion. Design a life that doesn't need escaping. Here's the ultimate goal. Not to retire early, but to build a life you don't need to escape from. When you work less and earn more, you gain control over your time, energy, and choices. But true freedom isn't just financial, it's emotional. Ask yourself, what does freedom look like for me? Maybe it's waking up slow, traveling often, working on projects you love, or spending more time with family. Whatever it is, start designing your life around that vision now, not someday. The mistake most people make is chasing money endlessly, hoping it will eventually buy them peace. But peace doesn't come later. It comes from alignment. When your work reflects your purpose, and your income reflects your value, you don't need to escape. Working less and earning more isn't about laziness. It's about intelligence, using your creativity, systems, and mindset to live life on your terms. So take this as your wake-up call. Stop chasing hours and start building value. Stop hustling endlessly and start designing intelligently. Because the future doesn't belong to those who work the hardest. It belongs to those who work the smartest. And if you begin today, 1 year from now, you might just find yourself waking up to the sound of peace, not an alarm clock.